How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here, and we're on episode number 2 of season 2 for Black Mirror, which is White Bear. So it got off to a really fantastic start last week, especially with Hayley Atwell, making an appearance, of course. I'm wondering how many other, actors who I've seen from, shows that I love so much will be appearing further along, because it's so funny. We had Jodie Whittaker in the final episode of season 1. We had, the Master show, Alex McQueen, from the Big Finish Audio's show. Hayley Atwell, of course, last week. So I'm just so curious about how many actors who I've recognised from other shows are going to be appearing on this. Who knows? But let's not contemplate on that. Yes, but last week was a great starting point. Not just for Hayley Atwell reasons, of course, considering she's a great actress, but it was just a really, really eerie concept and done in, really heartbreaking fashion, of course. Especially when you've given that hope, but you come to that realization that, a host of who your boyfriend once was does not live up to the legacy that he was, I guess. Yeah. It was just a really, really heartbreaking story. But I think this is Black Mirror, so I think they're all pretty heartbreaking in their own ways. I don't think there will be an episode of this show that will, and I think the closest we've gotten to a happy-ish ending is, I guess, the very first episode when, after that whole ordeal for the Prime Minister, everything was good on the public front, but inside, of course, it wasn't too cozy between him and his wife, but at least the public have some respect for him, it seems. But yeah, the memories are still going to live on there. So they all have their darkness, but that comes close to a happy-ish ending. So don't expect I'm not expecting any miracles for this one, but just pray and hope. There's that one odd episode or whatever. Anyways, in all seriousness, yes, I'm really, really looking forward to continuing this because the writing's been impeccable all throughout. So with that said, let's just delve into the second episode. Really excited. Let's go. It's glitching. You might want to fix that. Oh, thank God. It's actually an eerie sound. It's coming back as well. There's another TV, isn't there? Making that sound. There it is! Oh, God. Is that her daughter? I'm assuming so. Well, it could be her niece or whatever, or great-granddaughter from the future. Turn it off. Turn it off.
You know who I am? I...
Oh, shit.
I can't remember who I am.
I knew there was some eerie kind of... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, this is freaking creepy. Everyone's just got their phones out and they're, recording her, I presume.
Get that extinguisher!
I'm so confused. Why the fuck would they not help in the first place?
Okay. Come on.
Uh-oh. What the fuck?
They like scaring people. What?
Yeah, they are. They're bloody terrifying, especially the masked shit.
If they're busy with him, we can lose the hunters, okay? You should stay with me, okay?
This is this is some Hunger Games shit.
Wait.
What the fuck? I don't know why, it's reminding me of Dead Rising, the video game Dead Rising.
It just appeared on every TV, every computer, anything with a screen.
Yeah.
I saw it.
So she had no memory. What did she... Uh-oh, the onlookers are here, aren't they? And they must be sending the signal to the hunter, the evidence. Oh, look, they're here.
Almost everybody just became onlookers, started watching, filming stuff. Like spectators, don't give a shit about what happens.
So, I'm wondering...
Jesus, what is it with you?
White Bear. You said White Bear.
If she was involved with this before, but she can't remember. She tried... I don't know, maybe she couldn't handle it or something and she tried to kill herself, but...
go out there.
She's lost a mem. Oh shit. This is sick.
Something to look at. Because I'll give you something to look at. We have to get out. No, I want to talk to him.
And they're smirking. They're bloody smirking. Oh shit. Yeah, run.
Come on. Hurry up. Get in.
Oh shit. Oh shit. This is some Dead Rising shit.
Got safe places in the woods.
How do you know that?
Don't go down to the woods. White Bear. If you go down to the woods today, you'll be in for a big surprise.
Yeah, we pull up and we get out. We talk. There's no one chasing us.
Mystic Meg?
And then what happens?
We eat.
We survived, basically. Jesus, this is an eerie concept.
Ta-da!
Oh god, oh shit.
Shoot you in the back.
Oh shit, wait, is he a...
Right, come
Oh.
over here.
He's one of them, isn't he?
You. Here. Put this on.
Oh,
Put it
oh.
on. Backwards, so it covers your eyes.
Shit. What the fuck?
Put your hands on her shoulders. Keep them there. You're her eyes now, alright?
This is not the world I want to be living in.
Wood spot. Yeah. Easy.
Oh
I just
shit, oh
laugh
shit,
at the tree
oh
or something
shit.
like that, you know?
He's not even
Get down, I want to
phased.
get started. It's gonna piss. Fuck.
What's gonna... Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh! She's got a good on... Yeah, you brought... Good on you. Oh god.
We burn the control room down. It's not hard. We just slosh a load of petrol around, strike a light, and flux the electrics or something.
Hopefully that will shut down the thing. So
Here.
what they...
In the bag.
I
the plans.
don't know, they must have been hypnotized.
Just like what Teddy does. Lie down, lie down.
Oh shit, wait, what the hell? Okay, so she must have done something bad or something. Wait, did she kidnap the child or something? And it's not her daughter, but her mind saying it. Uh-oh, yeah. Her mind is saying it was. Oh shit, she's gonna die. Holy fuck, God, no! Oh shit, she's... Yeah, it was... oh no! It was... Oh my god, really? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. This was some... Okay, what the shit's going on?
The victorious Skillane finally concluded today the verdict, guilty. Together with her fiancé Ian Rannoch, whose
she
death
did do
in
some
custody
shit.
had delayed the trial, Skillane abducted 6-year-old Jemima Sykes just miles
Yeah,
from her
I knew
home,
she kidnapped
prompting
her.
a
Shit.
nationwide search amidst emotional pleas from her parents. For months, the youngster's
Oh,
disappearance had been
shit.
a mystery, the sole clue being her distinctive white teddy bear.
White
Discovered
bear.
was discovered on a mobile phone in Skillane's possession. Ian Rannoch, identified by his distinctive tattoo, killed the youngster
Oh,
as Victoria
shit.
Skillane held the camera. Breaking down in tears, Skillane admitted to filming Jemima's final moments, claiming her fiancé had pressured her into helping him, maintaining she
Wait,
was
she's getting
under
this shit.
his spell. The jury was not
Oh,
convinced
so
by
this sick
Skillane's
bastard
story,
killed
and
the
neither was
kid.
the judge.
Helpless and terrified. And you just watched.
And they are putting her through this ordeal.
Well, how do you like it now?
Oh shit.
How do you like it? Shout and scream and let that bitch know that you're right here.
Shit, this is horrific.
Show on the road.
I mean... But she didn't even remember, so... my god. Oh my god, they're gonna recreate the thing.
We've had a bad day, but this'll wipe it clean. Get you in the mood to start again.
Holy shit!
30 minutes.
They're gonna wipe it. Oh my god.
Truly do the business.
What kind of sick shit is this? They're gonna... Oh. This is disgusting. And they're getting off to this. They are getting off to torture. This is a fate worse than death. I mean, it wouldn't matter, would it? You know, just cross the... Wait, is that how many days she's been tortured for?
Keep your distance. I can't stress the importance of this one enough.
And enjoy yourself.
Don't
What
forget she's a
shit
dangerous
is this?
individual. Imagine that she's an escaped lion.
Holy shit. Get a better phone, you dick. I mean, this is horrific. Like, they are laughing at... It's not the fact it's punishing the person who filmed it. They're punishing a helpless, vulnerable individual who has no idea what the shit is going on. Oh, and he was the guy. Okay, shit. Of course, the shotgun. This endless, this loop.
Get that extinguisher.
This is the worst time loop ever.
Okay, they've gone.
Oh my god. Nah, I can't. They were fake. They were fake corpses. What would happen if someone sneezed like... Whew. You need to chill down after that episode. Like, literally, I'm not gonna lie. This was probably one of the most horrific things I have seen ever, I guess, for a TV show. And it was absolutely horrific, and at the end of the day, I'm going to say this, and I know people are going to be, like, saying, did you not watch the episode? So hold your horses when I say this. We might be on the same boat when, you know, I say this, but Victoria didn't deserve that. And I know people are going to be like, did you not watch the episode? But like I said, hold your horses, people. You might know what I'm about to say, but I'll say it in a minute. Because, I mean, at first I should have expected better, to be fair. Like, I should have expected some shit would go down. Like, some kind of, like, horrible turn would happen. Because I was thinking, okay, so this is really, really interesting. We've got some kind of Dead Rising feel to it. Because it was literally like that, especially with all the, like, gimmicky characters. I mean, you had the onlookers who I thought were like, if you don't know what Dead Rising is, you can Google it. It's a game, by the way. But you had the onlookers who I guess were the casual zombies, I guess. I guess you could say, maybe. I think so. And then you had the gimmick kind of characters who came with their weapons and all that. Like, I envisioned them to be the more gimmicky bosses in Dead Rising. Like, you fight through a horde of onlookers. I mean, they didn't attack Victoria and that person, of course. They just held their cameras up and all that. But I don't know. That's how I envisioned it. And like the ones who, cause especially, I think the Dead Rising analogies amplified when, you know, the gimmicky characters, the one with the masks and the weapons and all that, like, really pounded on the car, like, were really, really being super aggressive, especially when it drove away. Like, I don't know, I got some kind of Dead Rising vibes, and it was just really, really fun stuff. And then, of course, like I said, the twist at the end, which I'll get onto in a minute, because there's a lot of things, like, when you put some things into perspective, especially Victoria's memory loss, it's suddenly, like, there's a lot of doors that open with that twist, so I'll get onto that in a minute, because I've got some words. But yeah, I was just, you know, super, super tense through the entire thing because of the fact that, like, you know, I had no idea what to expect. It was basically like this kind of hunting world at first, and like it was absolutely intense. Also, as well as, you know, balancing out the fact that we had a mystery on our hands about, you know, what was going on with Victoria. I had a feeling that there was some shady shit going on when she told the girl to lie down, but I didn't know what the hell was going on. I had a feeling it was going to be kidnapping. Had no idea it was going to lead to her partner, Mark, Ian, Mark. Yeah, her partner, Ian, killing the child, and then Victoria, you know, aided, I guess, like, just holding up the camera and that, so, which of course does resonate with the onlookers, you know, while she's suffering this torture. It's well, that's what the person said, like, it's basically a taste of your own medicine. How do you like it? She, was basically an onlooker to that girl's, murder. So, yeah, there was some resonance, of course, to the ultimate reveal, but no, it was just really, really great initially when we had that kind of survival thing going on, this kind of hunting, esque, world that we were in, as well as the mystery. But, of course, like I said, there was the whole twist, and everything just collapsed, and suddenly, like, literally, especially during those final 10 minutes, a million thoughts went running through my mind, and I was putting a lot of the pieces together, especially Victoria's memory loss, and when it was revealed that, you know, Ian killed that child and she was aiding, you know, it suddenly turned slowly but surely more horrific. So when I said Victoria didn't deserve that, and I mean it, considering the fact that, this, you know, the Victoria that's being tortured is not the same Victoria that killed the child. Now, here's the thing. It becomes a bit problematic if you're torturing someone who has no memory of what they've done. Not only that, but I don't think that's even the worst of it, to be fair. Like, well, I don't know at this point, because the fact is that they enjoyed the torture anyways. Like, they treat it as some kind of amusement, some kind of entertainment, something that would get them off. And that's not what torture should be. Torture isn't supposed to be like that. And they treat it like some kind of entertainment. But no, I think this was the adding insult to injury bit. The fact that they made her lose her memory, so she had no idea what was going on. She felt completely vulnerable, and she was like, she was none the wiser about what the hell was going on or why this was happening to her. She was completely defenseless. I mean, like, they have their argument, of course, that was what that little girl was basically, and they created a similar scenario, like a defenseless situation, like onlookers viewing some kind of torturesque situation. But that's not really a justifiable excuse, and this is the thing, you know, it's actually kind of funny, that they do prompt justice, like they do use justice as a means to, you know, torture Victoria. Like, it's justifiable to, what she put that girl through. She might not have murdered the child, but she helped, she filmed the thing, she didn't intervene, she enjoyed it or whatever. But, you know, you see these articles online, if someone, you know, I see it a lot of the time, if, like, especially if it's revolving around terrorists or whatever. Like, people, like, you know, if someone gets locked away, for example, you see people come up with worse ways on the internet. And this is basically that. This is, you know, this is basically a fate worse than death. She even said, just kill me. And they didn't acknowledge that. They just thought, you know what, let's start again. Let's repeat this loop all over again. And they're going to keep doing it and doing it and doing it until, I guess, her heart gives out, because, you know, her mind might get reset. Her body probably won't. So something's got to give. And they are enjoying this. But like I said, you see people come up with a fate worse than death. They view all kinds of like torture ideas. And I think that's basically replicated in a sense, because they are taking the law basically to the, like, they are going very, very extreme with the way they are dealing punishment to someone who didn't even kill the child. Yes, she aided in the, I guess, the murder of it, but they have gone so extreme in terms of how they're dishing out the punishment. You know, jail is not good enough for her. So basically, let's just reset her mind. She's completely defenseless, has no idea what's gone on, and she can't remember anything. Not just that, but let's put her into this scenario where everyone's after her. She's got that one little bit of hope, but everyone else is absolutely willing to go psycho, basically. And yeah, that's what it basically is. They are not looking for a solution like, oh, let's put her in prison or whatever. Is the camera going down a bit? I think it is. I don't know. But yeah, they're not looking for, okay, prison will sort this out or whatever. And, you know, prison, you know, is known to try, well, the intention of prison is to correct people, serve a sentence, and, you know, basically that's their punishment. But this is a fate worse than death, because they are torturing her, and she keeps going, like, this is, like I said, torture, especially in the idea that you're enjoying the torture, is a step too far, in my opinion. And this is what I'm getting at. Like, people put a step too far in terms of, like, what should be done with the people who commit these crimes. Like, oh, this person shouldn't be in jail. They should, you know, be thrown in the streets. They should have 10,000 buses run over them. They should have their legs slowly peeled off with a potato peeler or whatever. All this kind of shit. They are basically putting her through this unique and innovative, style of torture. You know, reset the mind, keep doing it, and she has none the wiser. You keep doing it over and over and over again until her body gives out. So, it's absolutely horrific, and it's not justice at the end of the day, because not only do they enjoy this idea of torture, like, they are getting off to it, it's an amusement park for them, but it's not even the same person anymore. It's like, if you reset the mind, it's Doctor Who spoilers. So mute now. It's only going to be about a minute or whatever, but I'll give you the thumbs up if you haven't seen Day of the Doctor, so do it now. But it's like, it kind of reminds me of the War Doctor, about how there's that difference to, like, how 9 remembered how he destroyed Gallifrey, but in reality he saved, but 9 didn't view the War Doctor as a doctor like 10 and 11 did in Day of the Doctor. Like, he regarded, them two regarded the War Doctor as a hero at the end of the day when, you know, they ultimately saved Gallifrey. But 9 didn't remember that, so it kind of reminds me of that, if you get what I mean. It's probably a bit of a stretch in terms of comparisons. It's going down again. Holy shit, why? Sorry about that, people. You know, it's funny, I actually had an Orphan Black video that, like, the video camera just kept turning and turning, and I was none the wiser about it. So yeah, at least I was caught on there. But oh yeah, good. You're good to go. But for the comparison I just made, yeah, yeah. So it might be a bit of a shitty analogy, but it's there. But yeah, like I said, this idea is not right because it's not her. It's not her. Like. Because she's none the wiser about it, and it's not really a justifiable excuse in my opinion, and that's the horrific thing. Like, people are getting off to this, and she's completely clueless. Like, as far as memory washed, well, this Victoria, I guess, is concerned, like, the Victoria that aided in that murder is a completely different identity, because it seems like she will never remember, she will never return to that mindset. I don't know. She might do if, like, they didn't commit this torture on her, but she will never return to the mindset of, you know, abducting a child and then, you know, filming her death or whatever. Like, I don't know, but it's not right to torture someone who's completely woken up, who's completely lost their memory, and then put them through a world of hell. So, yeah, it was, I don't know, that's how I see it, because it's absolutely horrific how, like, I can't understand it anyways. Like, enjoying torture is a bit barbaric in my opinion, because it shouldn't be enjoyed to begin with. Like, you shouldn't be like, oh, ha 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 ha, or whatever. But it's to a defenseless person at the end of the day. Like, their actions in the past might have been shitty, and they should have gotten imprisonment, of course. But this is what happens when people, you know, go really, really hell-bent with the rules. And not just that, but she was a completely different person. Like, she had no memory of this. She was completely vulnerable. I think the opposite of Black Mirror, or the way, I don't know, White Mirror, White Bear, whatever. Like if you want to, you know, use memory loss as an effective ways to, you know, I don't know, give justice to a person or whatever, I don't know. In my opinion, you wipe their memory, but you lead them to a better life so they don't, you know, potentially repeat these actions, like rather than just, you know, wiping their memory, just let them get on with their life, just show them the way or whatever. But this is what happens when people go really, really aggressive. Like I said, with the people on social media, they look at an original sentence, that's not good enough for them. They list thousands of ways that is more horrific, that they deem a more justifiable sentence. And this is basically what happened. No, there was no jail for her. It was torture. It wasn't just torture with people just chasing after her or whatever, or trying to, you know, cut her to pieces with like a meat cutter or whatever. It was wiping the memory. And this is a completely different person in my opinion. So, damn, this was really, really shitty. But it was such a thought-provoking episode to, you know how I said that in episode 1, you know, I've been told that I would lose my faith in humanity, so we'll see how this goes. Here we are, people. Holy shit, though, that was an extraordinary episode, and probably one of the best episodes ever, just considering the scenario we were with, and then, like, especially at the very beginning when you had no idea what the hell was going on, and you had this kind of, you know, survival of the fittest kind of element into this, and then later on with the reveal, and then you put so much thought into what we already know about Victoria and everything going on, and then this discussion right here, I think it just adds to be probably the best episode so far of Black Mirror. I don't know, I just feel it, and it's just absolutely, and funnily enough, it's another loop episode. Like, I always see time loop episodes like Doctor Who, for example, like Heaven Sent, as one of my favourite episodes. And here we are again. Although this isn't really a time loop, this is more of a loop, I'm guessing. Yeah, because there's no time travel involved, or whatever, but, I don't know. It was just a really, really shitty ordeal to deal with, and you just felt sorry for Victoria in the end. Not the Victoria that, you know, well, she should have gotten imprisonment, but at the end of the day, the Victoria we're speaking about is the Victoria that doesn't even know what the hell was going on, so, end of the day, people can be dicks. And this is what happens when people go hell-bent, when they toss the rule book out the window, no holds barred. This is what happens in my opinion. But yes, a fantastic episode. I just really, really loved it. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right. If you want to check out more of my content, you can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care. And I will see you guys next time. Toodles!